What's going on, y'all? So I just got back from taking my very first solo cruise, and I kind of wanted to tell you all about that and give you a couple of tips and inform you of a few things if you are thinking about taking a cruise by yourself that you would want to know. First and foremost, I had a fantastic experience. I am a person who likes to travel by myself, so it was a natural next step to take a cruise by myself. I have taken several cruises with other people and they have been great, but I wanted to see what it was like to do it solo. So, first step is when you book a cruise by yourself, you are going to have to pay something that's called a single supplement. And what that is an additional fee basically you have to pay because you are by yourself. And they're not going to be making that money off of that second person, so they have to recoup it some way. So basically, in some cases, you can pay as much as double the price as a single person because you're paying for two people, basically. There's also special rooms on some cruise ships designed specifically for solo travels. They are called studio cabins. They are typically smaller, have a twin-size bed, and are, like I said, designed for one person. Everything else is basically the same. So the cruise that I took was a Mediterranean cruise. It was on the cruise line Royal Caribbean, hence the reason this shirt. And overall, like I said, I had a great experience. The ship that I was on was called the Enchantment of the Seas, and it was a small ship, and it was also an older ship. So a lot of the new amenities that come with the new and fancy ships, you just don't have. They did have a rock climbing wall, but other than that, it was pretty basic, if I have to say so myself. There's pools and a spa and all of that kind of stuff, but all in all, it's pretty basic when it comes to a cruise ship. Cruise started in Piraeus, Greece. They will say Athens, but that is not where it is. And then we went from Greece. The next stop was supposed to be Mykonos, but we literally got blown out of Mykonos because the wind was too high and the cruise could not dock. Our next port of call was Zakynthos, Greece, which was really beautiful. Then we went to Crete. Then we went to Montenegro. Then we went to Croatia, and then we ended in Italy. Overall, it was a lovely trip. It was a 7-day cruise. The weather was beautiful for the most part. We only had one gray day on the last day. I personally took the cruise offered excursions, but you can take your own excursions that can sometimes be a lot cheaper. I like taking the cruise ones because no matter what happens, the boat will wait for you if you are late, if you are on one of their excursions. If you are not on one of their excursions, they will leave you. And you do not want to be a dock dasher, which are the people who are running to the ship when it is about to sail away. Like I said, overall, I would highly recommend taking a cruise by yourself if that is something that you think you would be interested in. Overall, the experience is wonderful. I am not a person that engages in a lot of the dining and entertainment, so I ate at the buffet every day, and I spent a lot of time in my room. So, like I said, if you want to take a solo cruise, I highly recommend it. You can pick whatever cruise line that you are most comfortable with. If you don't know about any of them, there are a wealth of websites and web pages that will tell you all about the different cruise lines, and you can pick which one is best for you. So, yeah.